What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So in this video, I wanted to talk about Shiba Inu. I already recorded this video, but it seemed to have not recorded. It stopped recorded for some reason. I don't know why. But I recorded this video. I wanted to talk about Shiba Inu, right? Shiba Inu, as I look at it, I saw so much potential in Shiba Inu a year plus ago. And when I see a position that has no outside influence on it, and we know that the community can do so much to build this up, it makes me think, hey, you know what? This is something that's not controlled by a group of people or one person at the top. But lo and behold, the SHIB ecosystem devs come out of nowhere, right? And they didn't come out of nowhere. They're creating all this stuff, the SHIB Twitter account growing, Leash, Bone, Shiboshis, all of these different things. But they kind of come out of nowhere as the leaders or face of this. And it bothers me because it doesn't have a face. It doesn't have people that are in charge of Shiba Inu. It doesn't. So in my mind, SHIB needs to change. SHIB needs a complete overhaul, which we can't do right now because we waited. Did we make a mistake as the community behind SHIB? Did we make the mistake? Not them. Did we make the mistake? Because we understand that they had their own agenda, and we understood that agenda right from the start. They didn't want to talk about burns. They didn't want burns. They didn't want massive utility for SHIB, even though they claimed all of these things. They had spurts in different periods in time where they were like, we don't want to talk about burns. We don't care about burns. We will mute you if you talk about burns in this Discord group. We will mute you if you talk about burns on Twitter. And that's insane. That's absolutely absurd to think that a community is, kind of driven around burning this supply, about getting this more valuable, building utility. And then you have this team that's leading this sort of into the ground. And it just bothers the hell out of me. So I wanted to talk about that in this video. Now, if you don't want to hear about this, I know people hate negativity. I hate negativity as well. I still hold my Shiba Inu, but it's just bothering the hell out of me that I think we made the mistake. And, by supporting them in any way. And I'm going to explain exactly what I mean by that. So guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel quite a bit. And if you guys want to follow me on Patreon or follow me on Twitter, you can follow me either any of those. I do have those links in the description as well. But the reason why I say, and the reason why I'm thinking about this, right? The reason why is because I see on Twitter, they have 3.4 million followers. Following 7 people, that's okay. We understand that. They don't need to follow specific people. But 3.4 million followers, and the things that they talk about, it should be the SHIB ecosystem. It's called SHIB. The @ or the Twitter handle is SHIB token. We care about SHIB so much. But everything that comes across is not really related to SHIB, right? Where we have SHIB, we have Leash, we have Bone, we have Shiboshis. What have they created in the last year or two that has benefited Shiba Inu as a whole? I can ask that question and you can tell me what they have done to benefit SHIB. And if they do have something that benefits SHIB, and not by the way that they're saying to where, oh, well, just by having the face of SHIB on something, this benefits Shiba Inu in such a big way. It will increase the price because they're putting Shiba Inu on clothing, because they're putting Shiba Inu on this, on that. Is that the benefit that we're getting from it? What utility has been built for SHIB? What burn method has been built for SHIB? Better yet, what burn method that was created by the community has been supported by the Shiba Inu ecosystem devs? Please tell me, because I can wait for days and there's nothing. Nothing that they have created has helped out Shiba Inu token. And I can say that over and over and over again, and I guarantee there will be nothing that helps out SHIB. Let's go through it, right? Does Leash help out SHIB, right? No, I would kind of argue that SHIB is the reason why Leash is here, right? Leash benefits off of Shiba Inu, right? If you have Bone benefits off of Shiba Inu. It pulls the holders of Shiba Inu to this Bone position, to this Leash position. Shiboshis, you need the popularity for NFTs in order to sell NFTs. So SHIB creates that popularity for Shiboshis. Wellies, the only reason why Wellies has any type of hype behind them is because of Shiba Inu, right? SHIB is doing so much for Wellies. Now, I understand Wellies probably had a better mindset on them, thinking, hey, we can burn off our profits and all of that. But that's not a great mindset either, because we know restaurants really aren't that profitable in the first couple of years, especially new restaurants. So it's not really going to work out, right? I hope in the end it does. I really hope that I'm wrong about all this. Seriously, I really do. Because if I am, I'll come out and say that I was wrong. I'll apologize to them directly and support the position. I'm that transparent. Most of you know that I will do that. But from what we've seen so far, and I've given it time, I've given it a year plus, damn near 2 years to make this all play out and find a way to funnel back to SHIB in a way. I went through, creation of Bone, creation of Leaf, creation of Shiboshis, creation of Wellies, John Richmond, how is that helping out SHIB? You're putting a picture of Shiba Inu on their clothing. No offense to John Richmond. They can do whatever they want. They can sell great clothing. I haven't checked it out, but whatever. But how is John Richmond helping out Shiba Inu? Shiba Inu is helping out John Richmond. And, the ecosystem devs somehow get some sort of payment or paycheck from them to up their brand. Because I've never heard of John Richmond before, this last year or so. But now I know who they are, even though I've still never seen their clothing. The same thing goes for the metaverse, right? How does the metaverse help SHIB? How is Treat Token going to help SHIB? How is she going to help SHIB? How is even the burn portal going to overall help SHIB, right? People are giving up their own Shiba Inu to burn off into the burn portal when the devs have done nothing for this burn. Understand that they're putting this burn portal out there so that you can waste your own money burning SHIB, because they don't believe in creating anything that will be a standard burner for Shiba Inu. But then throughout the whole process, they claimed, hey, you know what? We care about SHIB. We want to see burns. We're going to see massive burns. Here you go. But then never provide those massive burns. We're told there's going to be a burn mechanism in Shibarium. I hope there is. I really hope there is. And then we have some sort of faith in what this can be. Because everything that has been created right now, not a single utility has been created for Shiba Inu. While you have this SHIB is king mantra, right? You have this SHIB is king motto in your daily AMAs and whatever you end up having, right? Your conversations. SHIB is king. It's in the middle. You have a web chart or something like that. SHIB provides so much of a benefit to all of these other positions. That's why you put SHIB in every title. You don't do it just calling it the metaverse. You call it SHIB the metaverse. You don't do it calling it just NFTs. You call it Shiboshis, right? You're doing everything to tie back to SHIB to use it as the mascot. And it bothers me. It really does. I'm holding, 400 million Shiba Inu, and I love Shiba Inu, right? I love what they're doing, right? I even have a Shiba Inu dog. Now, I'm not saying that I adopted or got the Shiba Inu dog while I was buying Shiba Inu or after I got Shiba Inu. I had Emmy for quite some time, well before I invested in Shiba Inu. But the issue that I'm dealing with is not Emmy at all. It's just the SHIB ecosystem devs and how we may have made a mistake in kind of putting them in charge. And you could say no one put them in charge. We kind of did. Even me just making a video, any popular video or positive video that I have on things that they made. Let's say they're like, oh, well, you know what? Shiboshis are going to be big because it may burn off Shiba Inu. Well, now I talk about Shiboshis, and that pushes it along to other people who only see the Shiboshis, haven't seen any history before that. And now it's nothing but positivity. And they're like, you know what? You hyped up the ecosystem devs. It's your fault. And you're right. It is my fault. It is the next person's fault. It is the next person's fault after that. We talk about this like they're doing something good, but then every time they disappoint us, you know? So I just wanted to put that out there. I'm sorry if this video is a little bit long and it's negative, but I want to see some more. We need a change, and it doesn't even have to be a change in personnel. It doesn't have to be a change in people that are leading this, because believe it or not, they are leading the ecosystem. There's no going around them being at the top. You know, if we decide to build something else, it's not going to work, because so many people have their wrapped around their brain that they are the leaders of Shiba Inu, and that's how it's going to be from here on out. So it sucks. We have to live with it. But I'm hoping that they can build some sort of burn within Shibarium. I'm hoping that they can build some sort of big thing within the metaverse, which, to be honest, I really don't think they're ever going to launch a metaverse. They can state that they're going to launch a metaverse, but I don't think they will ever launch a metaverse. It's just, it costs too much. I think people underestimate how much it costs to build and support a metaverse. It costs a lot. Look at Facebook. They're spending a lot of money to build the metaverse that they do have, which is not even like the full immersive metaverse with plots of land and all of that stuff. So imagine when that does become a thing. It's going to take a lot of money. They invested, what, $10, $11 billion into the metaverse. So I don't know. We'll see. I know this video is very negative. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you just understand where I'm coming from. It's not coming from a place of hate at all. It's coming from a place of love, because I love Shiba Inu so much that I want to see the leaders support this a little bit more. And it's not even about my investment. It's not about me gaining the most out of my money, right? I would love to gain the most out of my money, but it's not all about that. It's about the rest of the community. I care about giving to people more than I care about taking myself, right? Or giving to myself. So it's all about the next investor, the next person, the person that watches my channel, the person that watches whoever's channel, Claybro's channel. It could be anyone, right? I care about that investor that's watching, you know, and, you know, putting their money into this position. It may not be their life savings. It may just be a little bit, but we know that this can be worth so much more with some sort of a use case, but no use case has been created. Anyways, I'll continue to talk your ear off with this stuff. But this is what I wanted to talk about in the live stream, but I tend to get into a lot of the comments, and, you know, I just want to chat about this stuff. But guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.